So, welcome to our summary of investment markets for the 3 months ended 30th of June 2019. Very strong performance in Australian markets, particularly towards the end of the financial year, and in fact around about 30 June we were experiencing pretty close to record highs on the Australian market, and that's continued into July. It's also been true overseas. The US market had approached its record highs in June and again broke those record highs in July, so things are looking pretty positive on both the US and Australian markets. There are some headwinds in markets overseas, in particular in Europe. It could be said that there are some concerns around about the economic strength of countries such as Italy and Spain and the impact that that might have on the overall economy in the EU. Also of note in a European context has been the recent election of Boris Johnson as Prime Minister of the UK. It has meant that there have been now announcements made about Britain definitely leaving the EU by 31st of October 2019, with or without a deal from the other EU members. So that will have impacts on financial markets, and we are yet to see how those will play out. At home, when we're looking at domestic interest rates, there have been cuts to official interest rates by the RBA, most of which had already been factored into the actual real interest rates which you will pay or which you will receive depending on whether you're borrowing money or investing. Certainly we saw a downturn in interest rates as announced by the RBA. And we're now at record low interest rates, as we have been for quite some time. It certainly was anticipated towards the end of last calendar year in December or so that the next move in interest rates would be upwards, but some commentators are now also saying that there may be further cuts in official interest rates before the end of the financial year. This is being done by the RBA in hopes of stimulating the economy. Whether or not that will achieve the desired result is yet to be seen. There's also a suggestion that reducing interest rates might have some positive impacts on prices of real estate in major capital cities and elsewhere, and again we'll have to see how those things go. So a few clouds on the horizon, but certainly very positive performance up to the end of June. And obviously we'll continue to monitor your portfolio and the portfolio of all of our clients, and if we've got any changes that we need to recommend, we'll be in touch with you.